Guys, we've got our farm back on track after maybe overextending ourselves, picking up that Nexat demo unit. But the farm, this massive 100-acre oat field, has gotten us back on track now. And I've got a plan today where we're going to finally make some real good money, I think, and advance our goals into the future. But it's not going to be easy. Let's go with that. It's just not going to be easy. So stick around. Let's figure out if we can make this ranch, the starting from scratch ranch, profitable. That oat field's looking pretty darn good, isn't it? That's going to be a good size oat. Let's get back to the farm. Let me tell you a little bit about what I got planned for us, guys. Oh, yeah. Looking good. The ranch is coming together. So we've got 61,000 bucks in the old bank account right now. I want to get into cattle. We've got the horse ranch, of course, but it's time for us to start pushing towards cows, I think. I think it's time we got a little bit of cattle on this ranch. You can't have a farm or can't have a ranch without cattle, right? Now, unfortunately, that $600 and some odd thousand I've got in the old bank account is not going to be enough for us to, get the cattle ranch off the ground. So I'm going to need to get some money, and a substantial amount, before I'm able to do that. But I've got a plan to do it today. And I might be breaking one of my rules. We'll see. Let's go see if we can make a little bit of money, shall we? Now this, of course, is nothing new. We've been selling hay like it's going out of style. The Ford is looking a little bit disgusting right now. I know you guys have been complaining. Wash me, the Ford's been telling us lately. I know. Maybe we'll try and find a way to. We got some money, but we got to sell off all this hay first. So if I could sell this off, and to be honest, it's a great time to sell right now. Prices are good. Let's see what we got. Yeah, looks good. What do we get? 27.3. Perfect. $27,000. Nice. You know what? Now that we got the money, at least almost 200,000 bucks, guys, I can go and maybe clean this thing up. Now, let me just tell you quickly about what we've got planned. I'm going to need about $750,000. Close this, wash this thing up, and that's going to be to get us into the cattle game. 750, $750,000 I need to come up with. Let me see if I can figure out a way to do that. Let's head back to the farm. Yeah, let's get back there, and I've got a couple ideas that I've been nagging at. Let me go back of the brain, been scratching the back of the brain here. Let me tell you a little bit about what I'm thinking we might do. Now, get that door closed. That door's been jamming. These old Fords, they're terrible with those back door, or that door not closing right. Guys, we've been doing tons of hay, and of course, the hay has been great, but I think if we want to truly make some real good money, I think maybe we should change it up a little bit. Oh boy, watch it. Maybe that's why that door's not closing. That's fine right now. Yeah, let me think about this idea, and I'll catch up with you in a couple minutes here, all right? I got an idea. All right, just been working down at the horses down here in the horse corral. Down in the corral. Okay, so we've been making tons of hay for our horses. We have more than enough hay. We can make more than enough hay going forward. That's not going to be the problem. I've been selling most of it off, but since I'm selling it off, maybe it'd be more beneficial for us to turn it into silage instead, because we'll make more money, and that's going to allow us to build the ultimate cattle pasture out here on Small Town USA. I mean, this plot of land up in the corner of this grass field, this absolutely could be the ultimate area for us to build this cattle area. I've got a fairly large chunk of land right in behind one of our grass pastures, and if I could put a cattle barn in here, and it's a short drive back over to the farm, to the ranch. You see what I'm doing? I think it'll be nice. We'll have to build some roads. I'm really excited to do this, so let's get to it. All right, so I spent the last couple hours just doing a little bit of haying. We've been cutting down, actually no, not haying. We've been cutting down a bunch of that grass field. Everything's good to go. We've been busy cutting it down, raking it up, and baling it. Guys, I got a ton of bales out there. And some things have changed a little bit, because like I said, I want to get in the silage game. We need to make some money, and with all these bales out here, look at them all. I think we'll be able to make a ton of money by selling these off as silage. That is the plan to make us enough money. Now, I had a plan to get the Gervile silage wrapper. Unfortunately, the bales I've got are the largest bales, and they don't fit in that, so I didn't think that through when I was baling. So unfortunately, we had to go with the Anderson. Maybe it'll end up better off that way, regardless. So we've got the Anderson bale wrapper. We have to do a bale snake on this bad boy, and just make it out. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I made my bales too big. This thing is actually pretty good. It's just a little bit more work to a point, I guess, because we've got to stack all the bales in there. It is what it is. Let's get this out in the field and get things prepped. So the baler's good to go, but Unfortunately, like I said, I made these bales a little bit too big. So I'm going to stack all of our bales over by the wrapper over here. That's going to be my plan. We're going to grab all the bales and bring them all down, and then I can stack them and wrap them. Yeah, it's going to be my new slogan. Stack them and rack them. I think we'll get probably three piles like this. Yeah, it should be 3 piles at least of bales. There's a ton of bales on these fields. I mean, this is $120,000 to $150,000 worth of grass bales, or hay bales. And I'm hoping to get at least double, maybe triple that amount from silage. So could we get potentially, instead of 120 to 150, maybe $250,000 from a single sale? I don't know. That would be, $750,000 per year just from silage bales. That would be amazing. Looks pretty good. We've got 4 stacks, guys. That's more than I was anticipating. That's a decent amount of bales. Unfortunately, I've got to get the little massey out now, and we've got to get this wrapper once again going, make these silage bales. And the other problem is, of course, I'm not going to be able to sell them until next month, right? Yeah, that's how that's going to work out. 7810 is good for now. Let's get the little massey out, and we're gonna start stuffing this thing with these grass bales. Yeah, just a few grass bales to go. Actually, we should probably turn this thing on, make sure it's set up before we stuffed anything in there. I would hate to break it before we even had a chance to use it. All right, looks good. All right, let's get back into the massey, and we'll start stacking these bad boys. Yeah, we'll be okay. It'll be all right. Just nice and easy. Just put her down in place, and don't drag it back. Is it pushing it in? Yeah, there it goes. It's moving. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. I was wondering there if it was going to do it. Unfortunately, like I said, guys, I would have much rather, I think, had the Gurvile and drove it through the field and just wrapped in the field. But yeah, it is what it is here now. Where once you commit to making the large bales, the 180 centimeters bales, this is what you got to do now. Unfortunately, if you want to do silage, I guess. Maybe we'll have to move. Transporting them is simpler, right? I guess, rather than having like loose silage. I wouldn't mind having a silage pit. Maybe we'll have to do a silage pit at the actual cattle barn. But for transporting, bales are way easier than having a silage pit, in my opinion. So if we're selling stuff off, this is probably the easiest way to go, I personally think. Anyways, we've got most of the first one done here. Let's see. Got 3 more. And of course, here comes the rain. You know what? I feel like I can't do silage without getting into the rain. Oh, well, at least it's not hay, because that could be a lot worse. Look at the size of this bale snake we got going on here. This thing is, she's a pretty good size. Down to the last couple bales. Get out of there. Perfect. All right. Let's push these last bales through, and that's going to be it, guys. Get the plunger out, and bales are done. Let's get this thing wrapped up so we can get out of this rain. Push her through. Perfect. Looks all good to me. All right, guys. What can I say? That there is the end of wrapping bales. Good. All right, that's pretty much going to do it for us today, I think. At least, well, for now. I'm going to get out of the rain. I will catch you guys next month. Hopefully by then we can sell this off. Everything else is looking good, though. Take care of my horses. They're all fed. Yeah, the ranch is coming together. Like I said, we just need this little bit of money to go on to the next project, right? And just like that, we are into June, and we have some silage bales that are finally ready to sell off. All right, guys, like I said, I need to come up with $750,000 in order to progress to the next part of my plan here for the ultimate cattle barn area on Small Town USA. So I've got to unwrap these bales to start with. Now, am I going to make what 550,000 from this? Probably not. I really don't think so. Actually, it's probably 600,000 I need. Anyways, I'm not making that much money from these. There's no way we're going to make that kind of money off these bales. But if we can get close, then maybe I can take out a little bit more money. I know I promised no more loans, but we paid off our 150,000, so I just don't want to go back past that, right? That's kind of it. Let's see what we get from our first sale here. How much money we get from the first one. And 50,000 bucks, say. So a little more than double what we've been getting. Not quite. It's about double. We get about double of what we've been getting from our past hay bale sales. Okay, not bad. Guys, we're at $360,000. Last bales to go to sale. If we can we get over 400,000? We should be able to get over 400. That still leaves quite a bit of money I'm going to need to come up with, right? Okay, 416,000, but I still got a few. Oh, come on. Why didn't darn, bales didn't sell off? Let's just do this. There we go. Give me a little shove, a little push in. Perfect. Okay, $424,000. I got a plan to get some more money. We're gonna sell off all the oats, guys. We're selling off all the oats. We got enough oats still left over in the horse pastures for the horses, but we'll sell these off and see what we can make from that. All the way back to sale, though, I've got 200,000 liters of oats I can sell off. So, can that get us upwards of to $600,000 ish? We'll find out together. Let's see what we can get out of our oats, because this is my last bit of my plan. I don't know what else we'll do if this isn't going to work, to be perfectly honest, but let's just take a little look, see what will we get per truckload of oat. I do need a bigger trailer at this point in time. Once you have 200,000 liters of something and the trailer holds less than 10, there's going to be a few mileage put on the old Ford today, I think. It's not looking forward to that, I don't think. Okay, 11,000 bucks per load. Okay. Guys, we're at 492,000 bucks. We're about to bypass the $500,000 marker. We've still got quite a bit of oat left in this, so I'm going to keep on selling this stuff off, though. Yeah, we've got lots of oats still left to sell off. I don't think we have a problem. I think we're going to be able to hit our goal here. Fingers crossed, it's looking real promising. I've changed up a couple things. I'm just going through the woods now. Might be more problems for the Ford, but it seems to handle the old dirt road here that I built through the woods. No problem. Easy. Easy. Yeah, it's handling it just fine. Maybe I don't need a bigger trailer. Maybe if I had a bigger trailer, I'd just destroy my truck a little bit faster. But we're doing just fine through here. The old Ford G handles this thing, no problem. The suspension, it's like the best ever. We put Ranchos on here. What can I say? It's the old Rancho suspension. Couple more. Let's get this couple more loads off this thing. We'll see what we end up with when we solve all these oats. Guys, I've got my high hopes. High hopes. Okay, 504,000 bones is what we're currently at, of course. I think we're going to be okay. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get to I want to get 600, a little over 600,000 maybe? We'll see. Holy guys, $674,000. I sold off the rest of those oats. Tons of money in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to be spending all of it, though. I'm also taking out about $100,000 in order to do what I want to do. So, you know what? We have the money. It's early in the year still. It's June. Let's get to building. So, like I said, 750,000 bucks this is going to cost me to build the barn I want to build. This cattle barn is going to be the next goal for us, guys. This thing's going to be, if I can figure out the best spot to put this over here. I'm trying to just line it all up nicely. Yeah, like right about there. Perfect. That looks good. $724,000 later. All right, let's head out there. You can see it at the end of the... Oh, look at over there. It looks huge. Let's take the truck down there. I'm going to need to build some roadways to get down over here, guys. And it's going to take a bit, but let's just take a quick look at our brand spanking new cattle barn. This thing is actually a good size. So it has a capacity of 500 head of cattle. We've got 500 cattle we can put in this thing. And it also has another little trick. It's been sold to me at least. It's on the far side, which we'll take a look at in a sec. So this is going to be where our new cattle enter into the pen. The milking room is just in behind us, of course. Feeding troughs are all down off the front side over here. And then if we go along the back, you can see there are some new troughs back here, guys. This here is where we're going to feed, and there's a machine back here that I've been sold on that will feed them automatically. So this just has a rail-guided, automated feeding machine. We bring all our food back in here, our silage, our hay. Does this button work? Yeah, I think it turns lights on. I don't know. Anyways, bring it all back in here, and then we should be able to sell or feed our cattle with it. And even adds the mineral feed right there. Like, there's everything will be taken care of. I just need to maybe pretty it up a little bit. Of course, I need to flatten a little bit of terrain around the edges here. We'll probably need to raise up maybe on the far side. I think I could just smooth most of this off, to be perfectly honest. It's relatively flat over here, which was one of the reasons I picked this. And there's no trees either that are getting in my way, so I didn't need to do any forestry, which makes my life a little bit easier. That being said, I might want to come back here and knock some more trees down for some finance reasons anyways. Let's get this all kind of smoothed out so there's not any crazy jumps we're going to hit when we come back in here. Of course, I don't really have any way of transporting cattle yet. I don't have a truck. I don't have a trailer for any of that stuff. That's probably something I'm going to need to consider purchasing sooner than later. I mean, look at this. Guys, this is looking good. We've got everything kind of smoothed out. We've got a little bit of terraforming, landscaping done around the barn. Just preliminary stuff. I still want to put a shed back here at some point, but I do need to make a roadway that's going to go all the way back and to the farm now. So that's going to take me a little bit of time to get this all done. We're just going to make this look good, right? Get a little roadway. It's going to be a dirt road that's going to be going back and forth to the farm. I've got a plan where I think I might actually add another one as well. All right, so I spend way too much time on this kind of stuff. I don't know about you guys, but building roads, I tend to layer it several times over. All the different terrain types, like seriously, just finding different colors. Yep, different terrains. Oh, look, this one has rocks in it. Let's put this one down. Oh, this one's a darker mud. Yeah, let's put the edges that way. This is what I end up doing. I spend hours on this stuff, I swear, and I'm never happy. I always find a new way to fix it or change it, and I just got to get this done. All right, last little bit here. Let's go take a little look-see, shall we? I mean, I think this looks pretty good for what it is so far. We got bigger plans to expand this, but to start us off with 750,000. Guys, this looks okay. We got roads coming in on each side of this hayfield now, and yeah, we have a cattle barn. Now we need to get some food to it, I suppose, don't we? Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a trek all the way out there. You guys have your farms separated like this? We got the cattle barn on the one end of the field. I don't know. Let me know what you guys do. I don't mind having it kind of separated like this. I'm going to take these hay bales. We had these 6 extra hay bales sitting around and take these down there. But having, oh boy, the little Massey's got to pull this trailer all the way down there. Having the cattle barn separated from our main ranch area, I think it'll be okay, but we're going to have to build up this farm area slowly. Yeah, we need to build this up. We need some sheds down here to store equipment. And maybe we'll make our main farm area down here at some point. Let's drop all these bales off at the backside. And let's see if we can load these into the trough here. First time trying this. We'll see how this works out. Let's grab that top bale. Load her on in. Easy, easy. And go forward. Come on. I don't have the weight on the back, so I'm a little tipsy on this thing right now in the Massey. And in it goes. Oh, good. Okay, cool. I was worried for a second there that it wasn't going to take it. It was just going to sit in there, but it does mulch it up and turn it into just separated hay. And go. And it looks like we're finally full on this. I'm assuming it's completely full. Let's see if we can just drop this last one off in here. Oh, easy. Okay, we're good. Let's take a little look. 49,000 liters in there. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. I had to go and buy some silage. I know, ironically enough, we sold all our silage off. I didn't have enough silage, so I went and bought some silage as well. We got some silage. Oh boy, it's a little rough in here. I had my own hay bale or straw bales, but I needed to buy the silage in order to get everything into the machine. And we'll see if we can get that working. I'm not going to go crazy. We got 37,000 bucks currently to our name. I want to get some cattle in there as soon as possible, of course. Yeah, the sooner the better. The sooner we can start getting this working, the easier it'll be on us. I need to spend a lot more money still to manage this, but getting the cattle and getting them to start maturing is really top of mind for me right now. And the only way we can do that is if we, get some food going, of course, is kind of plan A on this side, I guess. Plan B? I don't know. Let's load some straw into this bad boy as well. Easy. Oh boy, don't hit the shrubberies. In we go. 1 straw bale in. How many can I stick in here? How many am I going to put in? Maybe 2? And then we'll do the silage? I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, put a couple in there. And I bought the wrong size silage bales when I started as well. I got the little guys, unfortunately. But whatever. They're going straight in here. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. In it goes. I was expecting maybe to see the thing turn on, but nothing yet. Let me grab another one and stuff it in there, and we'll see what we can do. I was kind of expecting to see that half turn on right now, but I guess not yet. Maybe I need to add some mineral feed too. I'll have to go do that. We'll make sure we have some mineral feed in there too. And 1 more silage bale. Perfect. All right. So I got mineral feed in. No, you got everything else is looking good. I mean, I kind of expected that we'd see something right now. It's 4 o'clock, guys. I'm not seeing anything. An hour went by. I've got I've got some cows. We got 49 cattle in here. We got most of the baby cows. We got a lot of calves, but I expected to see the feeder turn on and it hasn't yet. Not quite sure what I'm missing. Yeah, this thing is just not doing what I thought it would. Do we have to wait for something? If you guys know, let me know in the comments, but I didn't get anything over the next couple hours, so I'm at a bit of a loss here. I got lots of food. Our cows could use some food in there. I wouldn't mind getting some TMR to these guys, but like I said, it just hasn't activated, and I don't know why. It's got everything it needs, I think. Do I need to turn something on? What am I missing here? You guys know, let me know down in the comments below, but I mean, otherwise I can feed them manually, I think, in the trough up front. Yeah, maybe that might have to work out. Anyways, guys, for now, that's going to do it for us here on Small Town USA. Like I said, let me know if I need to fix something with this barn. I don't know. The barn looks great. I just need to get this machine to work for me. That is going to be key, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to see the comments on this one. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're newer on the channel. And you fine folks, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully these cows will turn out for us. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. From Small Town USA, this is Klutch. Over and out.